Hello everyone, Scott Sylvan Bell coming to you live from Las Vegas, Nevada. It is March 2nd, 2015. This year's flying by fast. I want to talk to you about a common sales fear. And one of the things that I hear salespeople tell me a lot is, look, if I don't price match, the person's not going to buy from me. Now here's the thing. If you got a company with a product, a service, a widget, or gizmo, chances are good that your product is different somehow than the other service or the other good. And I'm going to let you know something right now. When it comes to it, and you have companies that are high price and you have companies for low price, more than likely the company who's lowest price is going to go out of business at some point because they don't have profit and they don't have that blood needed inside of the body of a business to keep going. So hopefully you're working for a company that's on the higher end for the money, because that money allows the company to reinvest and train and buy the best products and the best services and the widgets and the gizmo. And you're like, Scott, it doesn't work in my industry. Okay, well then just pay attention anyway. Take some freaking notes, okay? So here's the thing that happens. People will go in, they're like, but if I don't price match, the person's not going to buy from me. Tell them about whatever the difference is and charge them a little bit extra for the difference. They're like, but Scott, they won't buy from me unless I'm the lowest person. Okay, well then you're probably dealing with the government. This video's not for you. Go to one of my next videos and you're going to be okay. But if you're in another industry where they have a lot of options and it ranges from like floor to ceiling in pricing, if you're stuck consistently at the lowest price and you're only going to negotiation, that means that's the weakest form of sales. The weakest form of sales is just going in and saying, I got the lowest price, negotiate with me. That sucks. That's not going to do you any good. It puts some food on the table, but it doesn't mean that you're a good salesperson. I'm going to call you out on that right now. And you may get upset and you may be pissed off at me, and I'm okay with that. You know what? I'm okay with it, but somebody needs to tell it to you, and it's going to be me. Go out there, work for a good company, work for a company that's going to charge more. Don't get all caught up in price. And one of the things that's happening is you could be getting all caught up in the price and like, well, this company's charging less. Let them charge less. Let them go out of business. But talk about why you're better. You have to figure, your job is to figure out why are you better than them? Why are you better than them? And then sell those reasons to the buyer. I work with guys consistently, excuse me for getting animated. Excuse me for getting animated because I understand the struggle that they're going through. I've gone through this myself, okay? They're like, but this guy can do it for less. Let him do it for less. You know, your ability to say, hey, look, I got a really good product and a really good service, and here are a couple of my concerns. My biggest concern is if you go with that, you're going to end up with more challenges, and then you're probably going to have to call me back and have them fix them. And I would rather have you pay a couple of dollars now instead of having a couple of $1,000s of aggravation later on down the road, okay? Did you get that? I'd rather have you pay a couple of extra dollars now than have a couple of $1,000 aggravation down the road. And one of the people, a lot of times people will go, okay, that makes sense, but just be patient with people and watch your vocal tone. Now, if you're going to practice that, just be very patient and like, hey, look, you know what? My biggest concern for you is you're going to save a couple of bucks today, but it's going to be a couple of $1,000 problem down the road. I don't want to see that. You don't want to see that. I get it. We're a little bit more, but it's a better service. It's a better product. So the next step for you is I just need a credit card, or I just need a driver's license. I just need you to fill out this form and we'll go ahead and get you started, right? But just be very patient with people. But if you're just selling on lowest price and you're just going in there, unless you work for the government, right? Unless it's for a government, chances are good that that company's going to struggle and go out of business. And I mean, like, I'm not knocking on you. I'm not trying to be mean, but sell for more. You have to get profit in the company. You have to have that ability for them to keep going. Now, be patient with people. Watch your vocal tone. I am not giving you a license to be a jerk. Be patient with people. Just talk to people like I'm talking to you right now. Hey, look, everything's going to be okay. Now, if you could do a small favor for me in the box down below, leave a comment, question, or story. That'd be fantastic. To the right or to the left, there's a subscribe button. Subscribe. Then you can send it out to all your friends via StumbleUpon, Facebook, Twitter, Google+, Scott Sylvan Bell. Only Scott Bell. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Aloha.